everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Okay, I hope that sun's not too much. I wanted to show you this. This is a homemade trellis I did years ago. Somebody threw it at the recycler and I took it out and Taylor and I put it together. So what's underneath is hostas and other stuff, a lot of primrose that I buy, and I'm not ready to put it somewhere, and I didn't have my greenhouse, so I always put things in the ground and in the pots, everything, and so they've been there for years. They look great. But since it's hostas, I like to put something over here. I was thinking of doing one of the black creme tomatoes, but then I think maybe I'll do a cucumber. That would be really cute. So it's just a creative idea to put something. I have so much of it, and it'll look adorable. It's edible. It'll protect the plants underneath, and that's about it. I just wanted to show you, and it's really beautiful here in the morning. I mean, the birds are singing. I love that sound. Now I'll show you the primrose. Anybody need primrose? It has seeded everywhere, and I let it seed on the side. It's by the oxide daisies, which I'll show you. And then I just dig it up and move it as I want to use it. It's a perennial, but it's really touchy. So, all right, let's get to work. I just wanted to show you the oxide daisies. And can you see the onions that I let to seed? I mean, they're just so beautiful. And then the mist or the dew on the asparagus is really cool. So this is the area here. You can see all the beautiful hostas and the primrose. And I might just do one side, the black creme tomatoes, and cucumber on the other side. On the tomato steaks, they turned out really well. Alright, I couldn't get the camera in here. It's just too tight. And I keep digging up my poor evening primrose. So it's going to be very tight. They're going to have to adapt. So basically I'm going to put plant food in here with it on the bottom. Little Epsom salt. Then compost. I'm gonna make it right. Oh wow, can you see the roots? Like, it really needs to go. Okay, the rule on teasing. In the wild, I don't think they tease themselves with the root thing. So I'm really into nature, but if it's going around like this, I might lightly pull it just a little bit. But it's going to figure out to stop going into a circle and start going out. There's very few cases that I really do it, but this will be fine. Okay, so I had to go on the outside of this because there were just too many. Oh my gosh, it's got a baby cucumber already. Oh, how cute. And then I'm going to put one in the bucket in here. And so it'll come straight out. And that'll be it. And then I'll have to water. And then Stefan's little Dollar Tree deal, I'll put it here so it can kind of climb up there. And I get to show them. Okay, the Dollar Tree is made for cute little junk. You know, it's cute. It's $1. You give it to Goodwill when you're done, but it looks adorable in gardens. And Stefan loves them. He picked that one. Oh. All right, I'll be back when I'm done. All right, I planted the cucumber, and remember, when you plant cucumber, put a neem oil under the leaves especially. And every time after it rains, remember, every bug loves them. Okay, on this side, by the cilantro. It went to seed. It's so pretty though, and this smells amazing. I'm going to plant Aunt Ruby's German. I don't know if you could see that. So I haven't tried this variety, so I'm kind of curious. So I went with this one because the chocolate is too big of a container, and these have to squeeze in. And the other one's going to go down here and one here. So, and what I'll do is I'll run string. Okay. Now, with the tomatoes, I don't do the all-purpose, which is also good, but I do the tomato from Expert Gardener with a tiny bit of Epsom salt. You know, they did studies with the Epsom salt, and if you spray your foliage on a regular feeding schedule with the Epsom salt, they grow stronger and also bigger fruits and tastier fruits. So I put it into the soil, and then I put a little on top, and every time I water, it'll do. So what I'll do is I'll run a vine. Let me see if I did it. A vine, a string. So it'll come up through here. And then the same over here. Now, for us, especially Taylor and Stefan, they love the cherry tomatoes. So, like they could sit there and eat them all day. What's bad is, then there's none for me. I don't know how many they eat, but the only way to get them is early morning. As you saw, they're not morning people. Well, Stefan is, but Taylor's not. Although she does teach English as second language online, and sometimes she starts working at 4 in the morning and she's done by 7, or the midnight shift. Okay, let me turn this off and then I can turn it around. All right. Okay, so now we're looking at this from the other side. So on that side are 2 cucumbers, and over here are German tomatoes. So they'll meet in the middle as they climb. I put 2 of each, and I'm going to have to seed some more cilantro. But that went to seed. And my other tomatoes, this is Cherokee Purple. It's already producing. Alright, I wanted to show you this fence line. All along this fence line, sporadically, are either the black cherry tomatoes or the yellow pear, which are, you know, small as well. So it'll look cute. I also have other things. I have passion fruit that comes up on this fence, and also the morning glory. So it's really cute, especially. And then I have my purple, they call it purple, but it's really not purple, peach trees. Then on this side is a variety of cherry tomatoes. They're planted pretty closely together. And the next project we have is planting some Asian beans and a loofah sponge squash that's going to go up there. And over here on this trellis, this is a DIY with old sticks. It's about 4 or 5 years old. I don't even know how old it is. I'm scared to touch it. It's going to fall. But every year it makes it. But I'm going to put the hyacinth bean here, and there's a lot of history on that. All right, this is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Have a great day. I'm going to go find my coffee.